Hey, Dan Passarelli here. I was at a conference recently on a panel, and one of the members of the audience stood up and asked a question and asked the panel, how do we use the VIX? And I was the person that the panel deferred to, so I got to answer the question. And here's what I said. When you wake up in the morning and you sit down in front of your computer, and you log into your trading platform, what's one of the first things you look at? For most people, it's probably, hey, let's look at the price of the S&P 500. I want to see what stocks are doing right now in general. Now, I might have a position in Apple and, GM or whatever, but I want to see just in general, what's the market doing? What are stocks doing? Are they up or are they down? Well, the VIX is the implied volatility of a 30-day option on the S&P 500, on SPX. And as option traders, we care about implied volatility on all our trades, but in order to start our day and get our bearings, we want to have a good idea of what's implied volatility doing today overall. So just like we look at the S&P 500 to see what stocks are doing, we look at the VIX to see what implied volatility is doing overall. And then, of course, when we drill down on the Apple implied volatility or the GM implied volatility, that's sort of narrowing in. But that's what the VIX is, and that's why we use it. It's tracked every day. It is updated tick by tick every day, so we can look at a chart of it over time, which gives us some context to compare. Here's what it is today. What has it been in recent past? Is it higher or lower? And of course, we can use volatility charts and that kind of thing. And there's a lot more applications to implied and historical volatility in general. But that's what the VIX is. And I hope that helps. This is Dan Passarelli. Trade smart.